Hi everyone, it's Crystal and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new, hi again. This is my channel. I love to do all kinds of DIYs on a budget, Dollar Tree DIYs, thrift flips, farmhouse and rustic, wreaths, and seasonal decor. So if you like what you see here, you know what to do. Hit that red subscribe button. Also leave me a comment. I love to hear what you guys think, and give me a thumbs up. That helps my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Pinterest and TikTok. And I also have a wreath shop. It's called Krista's Wreath Designs. And I will have all those links down below. Today is all about the Minis Challenge. It is hosted by Corie. And this is her channel. She is awesome. There's going to be a playlist down below as well. So make sure you go check everyone out. And Corey's channel will be down below as well. So let's start off with DIY number 1. So the first DIY, I am going to be doing ornaments through this whole video because I thought they're small, really cute, and I have a craft show that I'm doing. So I'm going to do ornaments and then I sell them. So I'm taking one of those from the Dollar Tree that you see there, and I'm going to cover it with just red like scrapbooking paper, cardstock. That's what I'm using. Really cheap stuff. And I'm going to Mod Podge that on, and then I'm going to put the metal piece back on the top of the ornament. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape down like you see there, and I'm just going to do a black stripe going across the center of our little ornament. And then I'm going to pull off the tape, and there you go. We have a nice crisp line. Now I'm going to take some of this Dollar Tree vinyl, and I am going to make a little buckle for the front. We're making a little Santa. And then I'm going to use some of this fuzzy yarn that I have in my stash, but you can get fuzzy yarn like that anywhere. It's like that chunky yarn. And I'm going to put it going up and down from the buckle, and then from the buckle going up towards that metal piece. And we have our little Santa suit. I think it's really super cute. I love this, and it's so much fun to make, and it's so easy and so affordable. So that's what's great about it. So then once I get that all cut up, then I'm just going to put my little hanger back on, and that's it. Super simple, you guys. Really cheap. I had all the other stuff in my stash, so it was only the ornament that I purchased, and there it is. So like I said, this is the Minis channel, Minis Challenge, and Corie is hosting it, and it's crafted by Corie. That's her channel. So go check her out. I will have the link down below. I will also have the link, the playlist to everyone that is participating this month. So go check them out. Now DIY number 2, here is another ornament. So I'm taking one of those ornaments again from the Dollar Tree. Some of these picks that I had in this scrapbook paper. I am in love with this scrapbook paper. I have been using it in almost all my stuff this year. And I bought it at Michael's, and it's like really rustic and farmhouse. So I am loving it. So I also love using my new little mini iron. So whenever I Mod Podge something, I use that little iron and I put like parchment paper over it. And what it does is it helps it not to have any bubbles, and it works every time. So I love using it. So next I am going to put that metal piece back on that you saw there. And then I'll put these little picks on the top that I got off of a Dollar Tree pick. And I'm going to just put one of the little berries in the middle. And that's it for this DIY, guys. Super, super simple. There it is. Now, DIY number 3. This one, I'm going to make a little gnome. So I'm going to take this whole big pack here that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was only $2.99 and 60% off, you guys. A sock from the Dollar Tree. And then I have this fox fur that you can purchase at anywhere, really. Any craft store. But I got mine from Hobby Lobby. And what I'm going to do is make my little... Now, oops, sorry, that was my dog. Now, you want to make sure that you're just cutting the back part. You don't want to cut the fur because then it's going to shed. So you got to be really careful when you're cutting that. Sometimes I use a razor, and that works really, really well. So there you go. And then I just glued it onto the bottom part of my little ornament. These ornaments were so inexpensive. They were actually cheaper than the Dollar Tree because you get like 6 of them in a pack for 60% off of $2.99. So Now what I did is I cut that sock in half, and I'm going to use the top half of the sock, and I'm going to take some of my polyfill, and I'm going to put that at the top, make a cute little ball, and put a little rubber band. Those little rubber bands, you know, that see in the women's section that you can, you know, put in hair and stuff like that. That's what I used. And then I'm just going to pull down the little sock over this, and I'm going to take one of these little half beads that I get on Amazon, and I am going to glue that over. But first, I want to glue the back. I want this to look finished because I'm going to be selling these at my craft fair this weekend. So I usually do a couple craft fairs whenever it's close to the holidays. I love to do them. So I always make sure that my product looks nice and finished. So then I'm going to take some of that fluffy fur again, and I'm going to line it all on the bottom in the back. So see, I pulled the sock all the way down in the back so it looks really nice and finished. And then I'm going to come up in the front with it and make my little like top furry part of my hat and bring that all the way across and just glue it down. And then it looks nice and neat and finished. And then I brought it to the black, and then I'm just going to cut it off. Really, really simple. This came out so, so cute. I also made a rustic one too, which was really nice too, with one of the socks from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to put my half bead in there. Just put it right at the tip of the hat there, and then I'm going to glue the hat down over the nose a little bit. And I'm sorry, I wasn't in the camera fully. I don't know what happened there, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just gluing it down. And then once I get it all down, then I'm going to take the string from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to tie a knot on the top where I made the little ball with the, because I don't want that rubber band to break. So, you know, sometimes they break. So I just did that, and then I made it into a little hanger. So I tied it in the front in a knot, then tied it in the back in the knot, and then I just brought it up, tied a little knot on the top, and now you have a little hanger to hang this on your Christmas tree. And then I'm going to take this pick again from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put a couple on the top there where the little ball of the hat is, just to give it a little more, you know, interest and make it look cuter. And I'm just going to stick it in on the top like so. And then I'm going to stick a little tiny pine cone that I got from a cluster from the Dollar Tree. And there you go. And now DIY number 4. So this one, what I did is I got these acrylic ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and I mean from Hobby Lobby, and those beaded ones from the Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be using some of my Chocateur, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to stroke the top of the these acrylic I'm trying to spit it out. These acrylic ornaments with these 3 different colors. So I used white, then I used moss, and then I used lacquer. So 2 of them were Waverly chalk paint, and 1 is an acrylic paint by Folk Art. And then once I got all 3 of them painted, and I didn't want them to be fully painted. I wanted it to look like the glass was just like had strokes of paint on it. So that's what I was going for here. And I love the way these turned out. So then what I do is with my Chocateur stencils, you have to fuzz them. This is my fuzzing mat. And what it does is it makes it not stick a lot where it's going to pull up the paint. So, and it won't stretch it or anything. So that's what you do there. So I'm doing the white one with a snowman, which is so, so cute. These all come in a pack together, these stencils. And if you're interested in Chocateur, I will have the link down below. You could check out the shop, and because I am a designer, and see if there's anything you like. I don't know how much of this stuff is left from the Christmas stuff, because I know they sold out of a lot of the stuff. So I'm not sure if they restocked it or not, but you could go in and check it out. And there it is. Isn't that cool? I love it. And then all I did was take this little Santa Claus stencil, and I'm just using my little squeegee and my chalk paste in black, and I'm just putting that on there. And then I'm going to do this one with the little house. And I'm going to use my black paint again. And this stuff is awesome because it's so easy to use. You can make so many things with these. I just absolutely love it. And then I pull that one off. And there you go. And I think these look so rustic and so cute. and they're gonna look so adorable on my Christmas tree. I made some to sell, and I also made some to keep. Then what I did is I'm just taking a piece of jute twine, and I'm tying a knot on the top, as you see there. Okay, and then we're gonna string it through the back, and then we're gonna string it up, and I'm gonna tie a knot again. And then we are going to just tie this in a loop on top. See that? I just tied in a loop on top, and we have a little hanger for our Christmas tree. And there you go. And I did the same thing to the other ones. And that's how they turned out. Don't they look cute? And here's your close-up. I hope you guys like them. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and please check everyone out. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.